Who's that? Morning, Jen. Hi. Hello, Rushi. Hi, good morning. All right, let me just get tuned in here for a moment. There's a little bit of glare here, so it's bright. I don't know, I can't see that very well. Can you see me okay? And if I hold up a card, can you see it? I hope so, because hello, good evening. Good evening, good morning, good whatever. Messages, messages. Let's get the decks ready here. Hi, Edwina. Hello. Gonna rely on this tablet. Nice to see you. Alright, so I have some glasses here. Move this over. Please be sure if you're new here that you like and subscribe. Check the description box for information about what's going on in today's session. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Cindy. Welcome, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hi. I hope you can see me all right. I really am not interested in putting on the artificial light. There it is. So I did turn it on, but that's not my favorite thing. If I can do without it, I will. We're going to do some readings by donation. We'll also do some random free readings. If you haven't been here before, or if it's been a while, like Edwina, I haven't seen you in a long time. So I'm happy to see you. Some of you, Shelley, Cindy, I don't know if I've ever seen you before. Arushi, I know I've seen you before. Anyone who's here to donate to the channel to help my animals, I thank you in advance for all of your donations. If you are here to receive a free reading, I will tell you that I'm glad to see you too, but you may have to wait a little longer, but I will certainly do my best to give you also a free reading today, whether you've been here before or not. Of course, you have to understand my goal is to try to earn money for this channel to help me help animals. So I appreciate those of you that can donate. If you do donate, thank you very much. Yes, you can, but you, as I just said, you'll have to wait. And please wait until I call you. I'm going to start out by doing a free reading for Edwina. I haven't seen Edwina in a long time. I will do a free reading for Edwina, but I do need Edwina to remind me of the birthday, and then I'll throw 9 cards for free. The free readings are 9 cards. If you want to donate to get a more detailed reading, you can look in the description box for the prices. Remember, all the money goes straight to pay bills for animals. If you can't donate the full amount because you just can't afford it, okay, you can donate some amount and I'll give you some extra cards. Edwina, please tell me your birthday. I will start this session out by doing probably 2 or 3 free readings. I'll start with random people that I call. I know you're a Capricorn, yeah. 12/29. I was looking for the date. Yes, 12/29. Lovely, lovely energy. I hope you are doing well, Edwina. I want to say I'm happy to see you. I know you've been here a few times, Edwina, when I was busy and I didn't get to you. So I wanted to be sure to do that this morning. Hello, Layla. Welcome. Do you have any question? Wait, and if you're here for a free reading, please don't put questions in the chat. Wait until I call you, whether you donate or not. Please wait until I call you for your question. And then you can put a question, and if it's a free reading, we'll see if we can answer it. If we can answer it in 9 cards, we will. Hello, the 7th Sun. Please don't put questions in the chat. If you do, I'll just put you in timeout after I say that for a few times. Hey, Claudia, good morning. Doing okay. Okay, so let me go on here. We've got Shelly and Arushi. I'm going to do a reading. Cindy, Edwina, Lila. Okay, Claudia. I didn't expect much help from you today because I know you're going out, which I'm happy that you are. Messages. Edwina, do you have a question? Okay, if you don't put a question in the chat quickly, Edwina, I'm just going to throw energy and see what shows up. Edwina, are you still in the South? Messages. Here we go. We're going to throw cards for Edwina Burke. Haven't seen Edwina in a long time, and we're happy to see Edwina again. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I'm glad to give you a free reading, Edwina. I send you blessings and positive energy of being present. Be present. Messages. I'm glad to hear that, Edwina. Messages. Capricorn 2. So the energy of the High Priestess is your first card, Edwina. That's the energy of being still. Be still, pay attention, listen, downloading energy. It's also the energy of a Cancer or a Virgo. The energy of not getting what you want, feeling like you are kind of left out in the curve around life or money or finances or all of the above. I will say to you that you are the number 2. You're a double 2, and this is showing up in position 2. So this will have a strong connection with how you're feeling right now, feeling a little bit downtrodden, like you're not getting what you want. But I also have to say that when I see this card, sometimes I see the energy of cloudy, in other words, I see it being, maybe you are, it's more of an illusion of lack. It's not always that way, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not saying what you feel is not real, because if you do feel it, it's always real. But the thing is, I want you to be positive if you choose to, be present, and understand that this too shall pass. The energy, see, your next card says be grateful. No matter what's going on, Edwina, if things feel like they're just totally crappy all the way around, if you choose to, start every day by saying, I'm grateful for this path, I'm grateful for these lessons, I'm grateful for whatever spirit chooses to put on my path, I accept them, I'm grateful for the lessons. That will help all of us. The energy of a Pisces is connecting around you. The energy of the world at your center. That can be a Scorpio, but it's also the energy of the number 21, which is the number 3. For me, the number 3 is an energy of moving to a new phase, becoming more of a problem solver. That could be a message that you need to hear. The energy of the Fool. So if you are waiting for something to reset, restart, improve around some downtrodden energy, it's going to happen. And remember, we do have the final solar eclipse coming up on the 2nd. So, you can connect now, start to affirm your power around improving your energy connection to the Fool. The Fool is definitely here for you. The Knight of Wands. The energy of the Devil, cleaning up messes is what I see around you. You're cleaning up after other people. And there are relationships around you, Edwina. Okay? Well, your Pisces ex-husband is, I remember clearly when I used to see you all the time in years gone by here, that your energy threads and connections to that Pisces, they're very much intact. Whether you are not interested in them or not, there's still a thread of energy between you. And I see no harm in that. I do want to say you do have other relationships or other people around you, which would be, what is all that? The energy of relationships with Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo. The energy of earth and other water signs I see around you. Other earth signs and water is around you. But I do want to say, the energy on the bottom of the deck is the energy of air. And my final message to you, Edwina, is in position 6. You have the energy of the Fool. And the Fool is your karma and fate. It's a strong message in position 6. Get ready for things to reset, opportunities, be positive, be present, and I'm happy to see you. Well, whether you hear from somebody or not, I just have to say, if they show up, they're definitely an energy thread around you. And they're showing up in position 4. So I have to tell you that whether this person is reaching out or coming through, their energy is still connected with you. Okay? I'm glad to see you, Edwina. Oh, so Jen, you renewed your basic membership. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Thank you for doing that. That money is used to pay Chewy bills. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's an energy around you that is a foundational energy of a Pisces. Now, if you have a crossover energy that's a Pisces, if you have an energy that's with you right now, or that's you haven't heard from since last Christmas, they're still energetically connected with you. They showed up specifically in position 4, so they're definitely, it could be multiple people. There's definitely a water energy, and I see positive. I love that I saw the Fool for you, Edwina. That's a beautiful energy anywhere. However, it's especially nice in position 6, which for me connects with a movement of karma and fate to something better. Okay? All right, so is there anyone here that I haven't met before? Anyone completely new to my channel? Please don't put questions in the chat, but if you're completely new to my channel, you can just type the word free right now, and I will look over and see who you are. Lighthouse Dreamer, I believe I've done readings for you before. Ingrid P is somebody I've never seen before. Okay, you guys that are new and have never been here before, if you'd like 9 cards for free, you can certainly donate for more cards after I do the first 9 cards, or you can just take the free 9 cards that I'm about to give you. Stick around. I will call you out. Wait until I call you, and please wait until I ask you to put a question in the chat. So we're going to start with the person that put free first. Follow the directions well, and that is going to be Ingrid P. Ingrid P, could you tell me the month and the day that you were born? I don't need the year. I'm not going to go that deep, but I would like to know the month and the day of your birth. Okay? The month and the day for Ingrid P. So we have Ingrid, we have Ruth, we have Shelley. All of these people are saying they're new. Welcome to you, and I hope you'll stick around in the chat and listen to the session, and when I get to you, I will give you free cards. So I'm waiting for Ingrid P. Ingrid P to give me, oh, hi. Oh, hey, a big brain Gemini. I love that. I love to meet you. Thank you so much for stopping here, Ingrid. I will say that, we have my general energy to give you, especially you Geminis. We do have a the final solar eclipse coming on the 2nd of October. And for me, when I meditate around the energy of things like the eclipses and the equinox and other things I do rituals around, I did receive some good positive energy around more enthusiasm and more vigor and energy around the energy of the Gemini with this solar eclipse. So I was happy to see that for you. You are the energy of somebody who connects with, being willing to try new things. You're not one of these people who says, no, I'm never interested in, doing that. You are open to new things. You have an energy of that around you. However, you also have an energy of worry. Whether you speak it out and let people see it, you are definitely somebody who wonders, is that going to be enough? Am I going to have enough? Should I stay here? Is this one better than that one? That's an energy I'm picking up on you, Ingrid, also. Do you have a question, Ingrid? If you do, you can ask it. I don't know if we'll answer it, but we'll certainly ask. Hey, Jen, thank you for donating. Okay, no question? All right, let's see what shows up. Remember this, Ingrid, if you do find yourself worrying a lot about things, you're meant to be problem solving at that point. In other words, you need to raise your vibration. So if you find yourself, oh, you know, whether it's internal, conscious or unconscious energy of worrying about not having enough or somebody not keeping their truth or something like that, you know, you have to remind yourself to stop that, because you're meant to be a problem solver. That will really take you off your path, your soul's path and journey. Indecision and worry is something you need to avoid. All right, here we go. First energy is the Hierophant. If you are waiting on or trying to connect with a bigger institution, whether it's school or job or work, there is definitely somebody in front of you that could be a Taurus or an Aries that's connecting around your energy. If you're waiting for news about something, whether it is adding to your skill set, going back to school, something to do with some bigger institution, there's definitely some information that you may be receiving around that. The energy of the miser, or the energy of trying to put some more money together, trying to be more frugal, trying to, you know, maybe you're trying to save for something, or at least develop a better pattern around your money. Oh, wow, look at this. So Ingrid, you've got consequences showing up here. This is a difficult card to show up in position 3. So whether someone has done something to you or you've done something to someone else, I do see the energy here speaking to consequences. It could be you're saying, why did you do that? Or why did I do that? You could be asking yourself. It could be around something to do with money, work, or personal circumstances, but it's definitely showing up. 5 of Cups. So this is the energy of your emotions. So this is probably or possibly related to something. You know, you can be emotionally connected to your work, your school, your lovers, your family. Emotions, you know, connect with everything. And there's something where you're dealing with consequences around some circumstance, and it's definitely connecting with you right now. The energy of the Wish card. So I would say to you, look for that improvement of energy around the the solar eclipse on the 2nd for sure. I do see things starting to shift. The universe has some better energy in front of you. Absolutely. Insomnia, worry, vivid dreams. The energy of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The energy of some type of an offer or news around something that you're waiting on. It will be positive. It's not going to be a yes or no, let's go. But it's definitely something that has a little bit of green in it, an opportunity. And the energy of reminiscing is your final card. Okay, those are your cards, and I want to thank you for stopping here, Ingrid. I hope I see you again, and I hope you will like and subscribe and come back to Blue Hill Tarot another time. All right, that's okay. I'm glad you're back, Arushi. Now remember, this is a house, and I am a big animal advocate. This house is filled with animals. I pay and take care of over 23 animals in this property. So if you hear noises and that disturbs you, you're in the wrong place, because it doesn't affect my life or my skill set. So I will tell you that is an Australian Shepherd, a mini, who's going to make some noise, and his name is Loki, and he will do what he will do. Loki Joseph. Jen, I'll do your reading in a little bit, okay, my friend? Clear, 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 clear. Hi, Louise. I'm glad you love animals. If you are somebody who supports animals, you're in the right place as far as an animal advocate goes. All right, so we had a couple other people. Shelly, Renee, have you ever been here before? You wrote the word free. I asked for people who have never been here before to type the word free. So if you are new to my channel, and you're here to check me out and get a free reading and maybe donate after, but maybe not, either way. Please type the word free right now if you're here. Thank you, Spirit. Messages, messages, messages. So I see someone named Louise McLeod. I did call for Shelly, but Shelly did not respond, so we will go on. Clear, 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 clear. Louise McLeod, what's the month and day you were born? The month and day that you were born, please. Louise McLeod, if you could respond quickly, I appreciate it. The month and the day, I don't need the year. February 11th, beautiful, nice to meet you, February 11th. So, wow, you have an interesting energy around you. Whew. Okay, so do you have a question? Aquarius, do you have a question? So when I connect with a person like you, I know that you are a person that doesn't, sit around and spill your guts about what's going on in your life. You're the kind of a person who keeps things close to your vest. You have some challenging energies, very, very, very much in the graduating class around the energy of completions in your life. Whenever we have the energy of completions, we have peaks and valleys. You are a person that has an energy of peaks and valleys. Things are going up really high, and then there are times when there's a valley. You are also somebody who can keep a secret, and you can do that really well. So do you have a question, Louise? I'm going to throw your cards now. If you have it, put it in the chat right now. Otherwise, I'm going to throw your cards. Here we go. Messages, messages, messages. Very connected to your self-worth in regards to what you can manifest. And you are definitely a manifest. I would say to you, Louise, my advice, what I'm hearing is, please, understand that you are an energy that needs to separate, that energy. And spiritual connections, giving back is always very, very positive for you. You will be rewarded for that big time. General energy around this person, please. All right, your first energy is the Hierophant again, the energy of the Ten of Wands, the energy of the Ten of Cups. So, wow, I see that you have a lot on your plate, a lot of things that you are responsible for. You have a good family foundation, whether you let them in or you don't. You definitely have people that care about you. If you reach for them, they will reach back. You have possibly a Taurus or an Aries around you, but you have definitely got support, but you have a lot to handle. You're showing up in position 2 here with this Ten of Wands. Your backpack is really loaded down with things you have to take care of. The energy of a Libra, but this is also the energy of the Justice card. If you're waiting on news or information that has paper involved, or somebody else is in charge of making a choice or decision, it could be from a bigger institution or a bigger corporation, company, university, who knows, but there's definitely something around you that you're going to get a fair and balanced outcome, and that is a good thing. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is a Virgo, but it's a card that shows up at the center of this free reading, and it says, trust and believe. You know, you are a brilliant energy. If you're doing everything that you can towards your path, your life, and the circumstances you're dealing with, then you always have to remember, okay, you reach a place where you've done everything and you have to understand, okay, I've done all I can. Now I'm going to release this and let the universe step in and take part, because the universe has a plan for you. Next, we have the Wish card. Beautiful energy in position 6. So I do say that this is a good omen around, you know, decisions that you're waiting on, information you're waiting to hear, whether it's in black or white, or whether it's an email, a phone call, or somebody that you're waiting on making a decision. This is definitely a good omen around that being favorable for you. It looks like, you know, you've got a lot of energy of, you know, feeling like you sometimes are cornered or trapped, possibly by your family. They may be annoying to you at some points, but it doesn't have to be family. It certainly could be anything. I do feel like, you know, you have this energy of staying above the fray, but it's still, you know, a lot of people poking at you. It could be low vibrational energy who are, you know, kind of people who just want to get the last word in. That's okay. You're all right. That's part of your spiritual path. The Magician. This is the energy of an Aries. It's also a reminder you have all the tools you need to handle all of this stuff. Your final card is you have protection around stress. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you do have the gecko with the Page of Wands, so good information on the way to you. All right, that's your free reading, my friend Louise. Thank you for stopping here, and I will put your cards away now. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. You're welcome very much. Hey, Bob Stress. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear. Okay, Ruth, you're up. Hi, Ruth. Ruth, would you tell me the month and the day you were born? The month and the day you were born. Clear, clear, clear. Jen, I'm going to do a couple more free readings, and then I will do your focus reading. Is Ruth here? I'm calling for Ruth. All right, well, Ruth is not responding, so we will go on. Hello, Arushi. I see you there, dear. I've done readings for you before. You're going to have to wait, and wait patiently, okay? I will get to you before I sign off today. All right, so Ruth is not here. So we are going to ask Majestic. Okay. All right, Arushi. Majestic, are you here? Okay, that's two people I called that are not responding. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do Jen Love. Jen Love donated. Jen Love, do you have anything on particular you're going to ask me? Clear, clear, clear. Miss Billy, I'll be with you in a few minutes. And welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. Jen, you want your reading now? Okay. Go ahead and put your question. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. How are things energetically between the Jack and I? Energetically. Energetically. Hey, Alicia, good morning. Messages. All right, let's see what shows up, Jen. Messages for Jen Love. How are the babies? Molly okay? Your dad okay? Everybody okay? Jen. Messages, guidance, clarity, information. Whoa, there's the Fool. How beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Jen Love asking about the energy between the Jack of Hearts and the Nine of Clubs. Okay, so the energy of being tired and worn out. The energy of going back to, this is how you're showing up. First the earth energy is going back to tending to your garden, but you're exhausted. The energy of hope and inspiration. You had a great time. Beautiful energy. The Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Wow, I love this. The Three of Wands. I think you're, the energy of hearing from the Jack of Hearts is still in place. The Karma and Fate. It's about money and spending money. So it looks like, both of you are back to the place where you need to focus in on your dollars and cents around expenses. The Five of Swords. You did have some tension on this trip, and it looks like it was with an air sign. So I have the energy of, no winners here around words spoken, and it connects with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Maybe some, some crass things were said or some words were spoken that, I do see, you looking at someone, maybe two people. That you're looking at from this trip, and you're just like, it's not worth the effort, is what I feel. The energy of some stress that you have protection around. The unknown variable is the energy of, the travel, the trip itself. A Cancer, a Sagittarius. It looks like you guys are in, movement mode right now. Maybe you're starting to talk about moving again. And the energy of your father. On the bottom of the deck, there's a focus of getting back to work, and you definitely can pull some more money together. There is money available to be earned. For you both. I see the energy of the Jack showing up, going back to work, working on paying bills, working on getting, things back in order financially. Okay, Majestic, we called for you, but you weren't here, so you'll have to stay in the chat if you want to come back around and get a free reading, okay? We called two people, Ruth and you, and both of you were not here. So you missed your turn, you have to wait if you want to. But if you leave again and I call you, then you'll miss it again. Messages, messages, messages. Right now I'm doing a reading by donation for Jen. So anybody that comes in, welcome. Just hang around, connect. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna say, Jen, you may be tired, but it was a good trip. This is the victory card. This is the victory card clarifying you're both exhausted, you know, but there's two of you there and you're both feeling good. There's a male and a female there with that victory wreath. Wow. I'm going to say the Jack of Hearts is really in it to win it. This is the energy of faded relationships. This is a card that's reminding you that this is a relationship that's meant to happen. It's definitely changed your paradigm and your perspective around connecting with energy, certainly around your new ability to understand and connect with the energy of anyone that you cross paths with that turns out to be a heart energy. You have a whole new perspective on what that is. And I hope you keep that with you because there are many, many heart energies in this world and on your path. And this one was, is definitely meant to be. And I think you got a good one right here with the energy of the Jack of Hearts because they definitely are the energy of bending over backwards to make things work. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be a cake by the ocean, forever and then some relationship for you, but I'm saying that this person has done their fair share of trying to make things work. And I feel like they did that on this trip also. The energy of the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like, I have the Six of Pentacles from both decks. So I just want to say that I feel like everybody was handing out money. I feel like everybody was spending money and spending it freely. As freely as they could. Here's the energy of your father showing up with, this is you on your trip, and this is your dad taking care of things while you were gone. And it looks like, well, let me see what I get here. The Eight of Pentacles. There's work for both of you available. The karma and fate is judgment. Okay, so you're going to have to focus in on your judgment around money and spending moving forward after this trip. Absolutely. The energy of the Page of Wands. This is the energy of connecting with that persnickety or one or two people that were on this trip that, just they weren't energies you want to really deal with. One is absolutely an air sign. One could be a fire sign. Then we have the Ace of Swords. Listen to your intuition. The King of Swords and the Unknown Variable. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. I think this was a great trip. I think the energy between you, although you had a few challenges, I do say to you, his stepmom? Yeah. Okay. I'm with you there, Jen. I'm going to throw a few destiny cards, but I think this Jack of Hearts has really turned out to be, where nobody's perfect, Jen. Nobody. I don't agree with that. What we talked about on Instagram, I'm with you there. I think you should pursue what we talked about there in regards to your own health and well-being. Absolutely. And don't change your mind about that. I do feel like that's something that's a conditioned energy that the Jack of Hearts is connecting with around his vision around, you know, he wouldn't be unhappy if you moved in the direction as that mother, that stepmom is, but you're not going to do that, okay? You're not going to. That's not your path. And even if it's not your path, the Jack of Hearts still cares deeply for you. The Ace of Hearts. Wow. I'm going to say that you guys probably got closer on this trip, and you're both exhausted. And there is the card that clarifies you have the 9 of spades, and so does he. And this is a fated relationship, and you both did a good job on this trip to tend to it. Your father's showing up strong. You need to focus on money. The karma and fate says get to work. I do feel like that air sign, you know, has the air sign and the, I do want to say this because I'm hearing it, the person that you described to me, Jen, that is the stepmom, has health issues. Absolutely. I'm feeling them right now. And beautiful. Okay. The bottom of the deck is about your bills and your money and your finances. Yeah, there's something coming though, Jen. I just want to say that. I just heard it, and I'm going to pass it on to you because I do feel like it. You know, we have a lot of energy shifting in the universe right now, and it's going to affect all of us in ways that whether we like it or not. So here we go. Let's give Jen love. I think the energy between you and the Jack is nice. I still see that word around that Jack that we talk about in private, and it's still there, but that's okay. You know, there's nobody that's perfect, and this person is really trying. The energy of past life is here. This is the number 14, okay? It's a spiritual energy. It's definitely something that's happening around you. You know, we both know that this Jack of Hearts has a past life connection with you. This is an energy of past life connections, deep-rooted energies. And you know that this person is a part of that. So that's very positive. Let me give you a couple messages from Tea Leaf. Messages for Jen Love. Do you know if the person that is the stepmother is an air sign or an earth, a fire sign, Jen? Messages for Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Jen Love, 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 Jen Love. Thank you. Okay, so something's coming in December. It could be related to anything we talked about here. Okay, so then that's for sure a problem. I will tell you now, and it could be in December around this person's health. Okay, the energy of the empty chair, which is another connection to the person that we're talking about right now. New home, new attitude. I think you guys are amping up again around starting to talk more about, you know, your co-mingling stuff. Do you have any questions before I pick up these cards and move on, Jen? It looks beautiful to me. I think this guy is really deeply connected to you. I think he's doing his best, and I do want to say it could be December you guys decide to take a leap somewhere different together. All right, we'll talk on the other social platform. You can always connect with me there. You know, I whenever I pick up my phone, if I see that you have written me, I try to respond right away. Clear, clear, clear. All right. So if you would like a focused reading from me, you can check the description box. That was a focused reading that cost $33. You can donate that, and it goes right to help animals. If you can't donate $33, you can't afford it, you can donate some amount, and I will give you some extra cards. If you want just tarot, it's $22. Yeah. Well, you have to, cut the guy some slack, because you really, you really have put the hammer down on what you want, and I believe he's trying. I affirm he's trying. I can't ever say that he will, get to where he needs to. I can't say it because I haven't seen it, but if I do, I'll tell you. Clear, clear, clear. Yeah, message me. I'll be around today. Mark gets home tonight, not till after 11. But thank goodness he's coming back home today. So, yeah, sure. I'll be glad to, Alicia. That's what I'm here for, to earn money for this channel. So, yeah. Thank you for donating. Clear, 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 clear. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my writing starting tomorrow. I've got it on my itinerary to start that chapter 2 energy again tomorrow in the early morning. So I'll try to send you some more stuff by Wednesday or Thursday, or whenever I can whip it out. I hope you had a good trip, my friend, on your traveling. Clear, 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 clear. Clear, clear. Yes, you can get free readings, but you're going to have to wait, because right now I'm doing readings that are readings by donation for the channel. And you certainly have to understand that this channel is here to raise money for animals. So please, if you want a free reading, you have to be patient. You can't pop in and out of the room, and then when I call you, you're not here. You have to stay here. Support the channel and the analytics and the algorithm by being here, and then I will give you a free reading before I leave. But right now I'm trying to earn for animals. As I said in the beginning, I have a huge number of animals to support, and any money I can earn with this channel, I take advantage of that, using my skill set to do it. All my energy is going towards work. Okay, is that what we're focused on, Alicia? What's the question? Do you have a question? Clear, clear, clear. Alicia. Alicia. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. If you stay in the channel and you don't leave, you will get a reading next week. Okay, let's see what we get. Alicia, when I talk to you tomorrow, I'll be sure to text you tomorrow, and if I text you too early, just ignore me. But remind me of those birthdays that I've been saying I was going to look up some energy for you, because I would like to look into the Biggie's energy, but I need the exact birthday again and the year. And also the other energy if you have a clear number around the King of Hearts energy, their birthday, as far as their age, I would like to look at their age. And I think there was somebody else, but I can't remember. I have a lot of stuff going on, you know that. Love activity, love activity. Alicia. Alicia. Messages around relationships and love. Messages around relationships and love. Relationships and love. Alicia. Pisces, King of Diamonds. Travel. Okay, here we go. Love, Alicia. Love, Alicia. Pisces, King of Diamonds. Pisces. Alicia. Consequences. You. Okay, so I don't know, you came back from traveling, and maybe have been some bumps in the road on your trip, this particular travel time, but you're showing up as the King of Cups here in position 2, but you have on your mind from your trip and your travel, getting back to your tent, so to speak. You have things that you're dealing with, things around your travel and your work. Consequences. Look, it's okay. Look at the Fool showing up in position 3. Wow, that's beautiful. So this is a good start to getting some information around love and clearing these consequences. Both, either or both. The Two of Wands, you're hoping to hear from someone. And it will be exciting and a restart, especially if it's someone that you haven't heard from in a while. You're looking for them. And there is a red rose here. But you're calm. You're definitely not biting, waiting by the door, by no means. The energy of the Ace of Pentacles. The karma around your question is the energy of the Death card. Something that has changed. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so what am I seeing here? I'm seeing the energy of the Fool, the Death card, and waiting for, I think, let's continue. I think this is about a relationship that you considered over. Maybe you ended it, they ended it, you both ended it. But it's not over. The Three of Pentacles, your work stuff, you're on point. This is the Taurus and Aries. Yeah, you feel like you didn't get... Okay, so I'm getting a picture here. Hold on. It's coming back. It's not over. So what am I going to say? Especially, I'm just going to say this. If you put the kibosh on a relationship, and we're going to clarify all these energies, but if you put the kibosh on a relationship and just said, oh, I'm not going to, this ending card, the Death card and karma and fate, it's an energy of the reason you did that is because you didn't feel like you were getting the attention that you wanted in this love connection. And it was a good connection between both of you, but I feel like, especially if it connects to the King of Hearts, this guy was just all over the place. He really, really is all over the place. And I can't remember. I guess he's the energy. I want to say he's an air sign too, but he's definitely got his hands full. And if you hear from him, I hope that you will give this person a shot, an opportunity to reconnect. I hope that, you know, you will let the past clear, whatever those circumstances happen to be. It could be that this guy, especially, we're going to get clarity here, but if this person, this energy of this King of Hearts, feels like, you know, there's not a way back, that could be the reason you haven't heard from them. Okay. I want to ask, and you can just say yes or no. You don't have to give me any gory details. If the King of Hearts was unsatisfactory and the last time you had a connection with them, things were bumpy and ended up being, you know, you were just like, you gave them the impression that, you know, I'm over this. You maybe have slammed the door on them in some way, you know, and some actions that you took. You sort of said, you know, this is not worth the effort. If that's the way this circumstance completed, that could be the reason why you are not getting any response from them. And if that's the case, it may have to be you that you know, cracks that door again. But if this person just disappeared and went on their merry way and had other things happening and got real busy in all kinds of ways, then, you know, I would say to you, then that changes my whole opinion about what the possibilities are. Clear, clear. I need clarity here around this. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups in position 1. And the Ace of Cups is your last card from the last deck in position, the last position. So there's definitely love around. I feel like this energy here is this energy of a lot of stress and consequences is connected to someone that you love. And certainly it could be Biggie having a lot of stress last week and dealing with it in a variety of ways, but it came out, you know, okay. The love and the relationship is definitely flowing. The Five of Wands, yeah, this is a positive energy around all you had to deal with around work, and you are successful. Okay, so the energy of fire. Interesting. This is concerning to me. The energy of a fire sign with the Fool. Something, yeah. Who's the fire sign? Page of Swords. Yeah. Knight of Wands, and the karma clarifier is your emotions. Yeah, it's you. The energy of the Five of Cups. You're still not happy at work. The Devil. You showing up feeling like you didn't get the attention that you needed, and you showing up, this is the energy of you with the Moon. And there is love coming. This is the energy of the Ace of Cups, and you are the clarifier, the energy of the Moon. I'm going to have to put some more cards out, Alicia. Yeah, these are, you know, the messages on the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Hold on. I think Hierophant is representing the energy of the biggie here. You know, if you look at the energy of this card, this is a Taurus energy being up in front and the spotlight and the energy of the castle behind him. I believe this is the energy of the stress around him that he's dealing with. I feel like getting messages around that circumstance. But I'm also getting messages about love, and I want to find out what they're about. Just a minute. As soon as I throw this next layer, I'm going to hold the cards up, and we're going to talk about each position. But I need more clarity. Clarity. I need more clarity. Clarity around who these people are. Especially in the position of karma and fate, and anywhere that Alicia is showing up. All right, here we go. Clarity. Yeah, it's the Taurus. Okay, so your biggie is a Taurus. Okay, so I understand what's happening, at least in first position now. So this is the energy of consequences that I talked about in position 1 around your travel and your trip. This is consequences with somebody that you have a strong love with, a love connection, and it certainly can be a family love. This is the 7 rivers. And then the clarifier, who is this? It is the energy of the Taurus, okay? The Taurus. So this is your child. The energy of them dealing with the consequences and you supporting them, and the energy of the 7 rivers. So you did a great job. Pat yourself on the back for that. Now let's go on. We need more clarity. Okay, so what do I get for clarity? Okay, in position 2, I have the energy of the King of Cups. The energy of the 5 of Wands. This is you running around the maypole with all of the people you work with and all the things that you have to deal with. And the clarifier is you. Water. So there's no clarity there other than you handled it. Now let's go to this position. Position 3 is the Fool with the fire sign. What is the clarifier? It is the energy of the 9 of Wands. So this is an energy of somebody that you already know. I don't know who that is. I have no clue. I hope it's not that Leo. I hope not. I hope it's not that Leo. Next, in position 4, let's hold up the cards we have for position 4. We have things that that you're waiting for, things that are missing in your life. This is an air sign. You know, this is some you seeking information and truth about an air sign, and the clarifier is the clarifier. It could be any of the Libras that you know, but you know, any or all of them are fated relationships. This is the 2 of Cups. It's meant to happen. I hope it does. I would love, love, love it if you found a way to connect with that king. It would be an epic thumbs up connection. All right, so you can reconnect with that king, but you also have a very great, beautiful energy with the 4 of diamonds. That's very, very nice, and it's also faded. I have decided that is definitely a meaningful connection. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, you know, you earned your paycheck, and the clarifier is, you know, you have 2 aces with your job. Aces are about things that are within your grasp. You got your job stuff all just fine. Now let's clarify the energy of the Death card and the energy of you showing up, you know, flip-flopping. This is you. This is a relationship that you thought was over or ended, or, you know, you gave up on it. And then your emotions here. The 7 of Cups is about, you know, what am I going to do? Should I do this or that? You know, your watery energy. And the clarifier is you're going to tend to your garden. Another 7. So we have 2 7s with the Death card. So I'm going to say that even though you have been, flip-flopping about what's going on, I don't think that you are willing to go extremely out of your way to connect with anybody that you have put to the side. They're going to have to make some effort too. And I certainly hope they do. Okay, well, I think whether you hear from them right now or not, I absolutely, the Leo, I wouldn't expect to hear from them, and I hope you don't. But the Four of Diamonds, whether you hear from them or not, they could be in the weeds right now around something else. If they are, that doesn't affect how they feel for you. I know you know that. The High Priestess energy is the energy of being still, and you're not happy with your job and your work. This is you knowing your job, knowing your work. This is you, this is people seeing you know. They say, wow, you really know what you're doing. They don't tell you. They don't give you the kudos you deserve, and it upsets you. This is the clarifier. Your emotions ebbing and flowing. You're like, I hate this job. They don't da-da-da-da-da. This is the Five of Cups. Now, the clarifier to that is you're just being quiet right now. You're not addressing it. You're not sticking your finger into that pie and connecting with trying to figure it out. You're just being still and doing what you have to do. Next, we have the energy of, so I do want to say, I do have to say, because I've heard it before, that even if Biggie is not talking about the past and their past relationship, they're definitely still thinking about it, and they still are on the hook around that, okay? And I just say, let sleeping dogs lie. I'm not saying to you to, pick their brain about it or anything like that, but I definitely have felt it before, and it's definitely still around the energy of the Taurus Biggie. Now, the unknown variable is the energy of you as the King of Cups with the energy of the Five of Pentacles. All of your relationships that you have right now are not fulfilling. They're not doing it all. They're not ticking all of the boxes. They're not. This is how you feel. This is you, and this is you. This is your, this is you saying, I feel like I'm not there. I'm not getting what I want. I feel left out in the cold here. This particular person's not giving me the attention I deserve, and then this is your energy, King of Cups. Now let's see what the clarifier is there. Oh, I like it. You got the Wish card. So this is to say to you, Alicia, the universe hears you. I don't know if that's any consolation or not, but it's definitely a fact that the universe is listening to you and what it is that you want. And even if you're unfulfilled and feel like you're not getting what you want out of any of the relationships that you have, this one does this, okay, this one does that, okay, this one is that, and whatever. None of them are exactly what you want. And the universe is saying, we hear you. Now, does that mean you're going to have a good result next week and it's all going to be cake by the ocean? That stupid thing I say? No. But it does acknowledge that you are being heard, and that's important. Now, the final energies we have are you, the Moon card, Pisces, with the Ace of Cups. You love your Taurus and your own Libra so deeply. I'm so happy to feel that energy. It's flowing between all of you. Here's the clarifier. Pay attention to your health, Alicia. You may be really working too hard and doing too much for too many. This is exhausting energy here. So I encourage you to try to take some time this weekend, next week, where you just chill out and try to separate yourself from all of it, everybody. Just do something for Alicia and relax, okay? Absolutely, you need to. All right, we're going to pick up some Destiny. Hi, Kelsey Wells. Please don't put questions in the chat. If you do, you get to go to timeout. Kelsey Wells, if you're here to get a reading, you can check the description box. If you're here for a free reading, you can wait around and don't apologize. It's okay. Here we go. There's one. Anything else for... This is a donation reading. Alicia has donated to my channel, which supports animals. So that's why there's all these cards flying around for the... because I'm very grateful for Alicia's donation, and I'm going to... Is there anything else from this deck? It seemed like you wanted to give me something else. Nope. Psychic. Listen to your inner voice right now. There are messages around you. This is also about spirit. Spirit energy is around you. 48. Messages, please. If you have any questions, Alicia, now is the time to put them in the chat. 48. Yeah, you have the energy of intuition strongly around you right now. If you do have any interesting visions, i.e. dreams, they're meaningful right now. Messages. What does Alicia need to hear right now? What does Alicia need to hear right now? What does Alicia need to hear right now? Messages, please. Messages, please. All right. So we have successfully overcoming a problem. Control your anger. Somebody may make you mad this weekend. And these are not yours. An arrogant, boastful person is possibly around. Ugh. Being what? I can't read that. I gotta see. Oh yeah, that's I just got a message about them being arrogant and boastful. They're being a rooster. It's okay. Please don't kick them to the curb. It's up to you, Alicia. But don't, consider maybe it's okay. Maybe they're just being a rooster. It's okay to be a rooster, okay? Don't get mad. Control your anger, okay? And you can overcome this. I believe it's worth the effort. It's up to you, though. It's your effort. That's it, Alicia. I say yes if you want my vote. Keep engaging. Just take it. Don't sweat the small stuff, Alicia. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's hard to understand people's tone sometimes, okay? And sometimes their tone may seem worse than it really is. I'm guilty of that. I have that problem with people. They take my tone way out of context, and sometimes I have to explain, hey, I didn't mean that way. No, he's not. No, he's not. You are just fine in his eyes. I can tell you right now. He's just being a rooster. Tell him, you know what? You can be a rooster. I still love you. Cockle-doodle-doo. I just heard that. Cockle-doodle-doo. Okay, well, if you have to leave, Arushi, you have to leave. I'm sorry, but I have to do readings for people who donate and spend the time. I'm never going to rush a reading, especially to somebody who I have a strong connection with and who is loyal to my channel and donates to help my animals. So if you have to leave, I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope I see you the next time. All right, let me get these decks ready. Don't forget the weekend, cockle-doodle-doo for this weekend. If you see any roosters, smile. Clear, 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 clear. All right, so let's go on. I will now do a couple of readings for people that I haven't met before, and also for people that are return visitors, okay? Clear, 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 clear. Clear, 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 clear. And thank you so much for staying in the chat and helping the algorithm by staying in the chat. And let's see here. Let me go back up and see who was here. So I'm going to throw cards now for Arushi, because Arushi's been here since the beginning. I'm going to give them a chance to step forward. Maybe that's who I was thinking I wanted to look into, the Three of Hearts. Yeah, I will talk about that stuff later, Alicia. Thank you for reminding me about that one. Arushi, do you want your free reading now? Does that say? Oh, you don't want your free reading now? All right, I need anybody that's never been here before to type the word free. Samina will give you a free reading right now. And then we'll do Miss Billy. Hello. Miss Billy, what's your birthday? The month and the day. Gonna give you 9 cards for free. May 16th. Welcome to my channel. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. I don't know if we'll answer it, but we'll ask. Okay, so you are a worrier. You worry, worry, worry. You worry way too much. All right, and you are somebody that people can always count on being there. Some people love to talk to you. They'll share their problems with you. You're sometimes the person that gives in too much around love, Miss Billy. Do you have a question? No, not yet, Kelsey. After I do Billy. Does my ex not have feelings for me anymore? We were together for years. Okay, so let me say this to you, Miss Billy. Yes, your ex still has feelings for you, but the thing is, you know, you're holding on to that relationship, and I'm not sure if it's going to do you any good. But let's see. Do you know that whether your ex is a earth, air, water, or fire sign? If we see them showing up here, we will have confirmation that they still have feelings for you. They're still thinking about you, and they're still connecting with you. All right. So we're going to ask Spirit, please show us the energy of water for Billy. If their energy connection is still strong and real as far as their relationship. The energy of earth is asking about the energy of water. One way or the other, you need to make changes in your life and stay focused on yourself right now, Billy, because that's the only way that you're going to get through this. And you can't try to control people that you love in the past or the present or in the future. It's just not going to happen. Messages, messages, messages. Billy, Billy, Billy. All right, here we go. The energy of the Six of Pentacles. You are showing up really, really. You would give a lot to have a strong connection with this water sign. Again, you're hopeful. The Knight of Cups. Wow, that's a positive card for that. Water sign, how they're showing up. All right, I'm going to show you the energies. Just a moment. Do you guys have kids together? Is this person a Cancer? So, are they a Cancer? No, Pisces or Scorpio then? Have you been making offers to this person? Have you been making offers to this person? Have you been saying to them, you know what, maybe we could talk about this? Or just be honest. I mean, just be honest. No. Okay, that's good. Because then I'm going to tell you that this person is thinking about you. Okay? This is this relationship, you know, I don't know what to say. I don't want to give you false hope, and I don't want you to stay focused on this person. The card at the center of this reading is the energy of someone that you have walked away from, but you still love them. Okay, you see this energy? You see this person is turned away and moving on, but they still have all this beautiful passion. There's still an energy of a strong connection between you and this water sign. And you see how this water sign is showing up? They're showing up as the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is somebody that is making an offer. The Knight of Cups is saying, hey, you know what? I still have feelings for you. I still care about you, even though I walked away from you and you walked away from me. But in position 7, the energy of the water sign you're asking me about is receiving the 7 of Cups energy that says, you know, they're not sure what they want to do. So I'm going to tell you, this person cares about you. They have a connection with you. If you guys have children that are a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Virgo, or a Cancer, the children are here. There's a strong connection around the children and the family for you. You care deeply for them, and they care for you. I see the energy of children. If you have children, they could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Cancer children. I don't know how many children or if you have 1 or 10, but there's love there. There's love between you and the children and you and their father. This person still cares about you. They do think about you, but they don't know what they want to do. So I'm just going to be honest with you and say, I hope that you will just work on you being you, Billy, on you and your path and what your life is, and making yourself feel better about you and where you are, and not put any strings or, try to make any connections with this person. Certainly don't make any more sacrifices around that relationship. Just do you. That's my advice. You can do whatever you want, okay? That's it. Okay? You guys are definitely life partners. You may have a past life connection. There is a strong connection there. But that doesn't mean it's not over right now. I'm going to tell you that. All right. Kelsey Wells, you're up. Kelsey Wells will have a free reading now. Clear, 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 clear. I wish you well with that, Miss Billy. Remember that you are the most important person you have, so put yourself on the top of the list and stop worrying so much. So Kelsey Wells is a big brain Gemini? Yeah. I can't answer that question in a free reading. I can ask the question about how things are going. If you're working in sales right now, Kelsey, if that's your current job and you have a connection with it, we can ask the question, how am I doing, or something like that. And if you get all, dissatisfying energy, then you could say, okay, well, this may not be the right career for me. But I can't answer that kind of a question in 9 cards. Okay, so you're planning to go into sales. All right, let's see. There's a good question. Here we go. Will you get a second round of interviews? All right, let's ask that and see what shows up. May 27th. Okay, will you get a second round? Will you get a call back for another interview? You're meant to be a problem solver, Kelsey, so please, you're very creative, very artistic, but remember this about yourself. You are meant to be a problem solver. And if you are not, and if you find yourself worrying and you're like, I don't know what I should do. Should I go here? Should I go there? Is this person going to stay or are they going to go? Is this job going to be the right job? If you find yourself with that kind of chaos, then you need to stop and you need to speak to your own inner, consciousness and say, stop it. Because that is something that will just throw you off your path. Trust and believe in your feelings. And if you're spending all your time worrying about whether you made the right choice, you will never morph into the energy of a problem solver. And that's what you're meant to be. You're very creative. You have an entrepreneurial, you're meant to be somebody that is an entrepreneurial energy, creative, artistic, problem solving. But if you're always worried about, did I make the right choice? Or should I have taken that job or this job? Or does this person love me? Or is that place going to be better? Then you're just never going to get on that path. So If you find yourself in a place where you're worrying a lot, I suggest you connect with meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, it's very simple. It starts with breathing. You can learn how to box breathe. Box breathing is a simple skill set. Look it up on the internet. It can actually bring you a euphoric energy and help you to remove all of that low vibration stress that's sort of eating you up. You have a big brain. You're an energy of a big brain Gemini, so your brain is always firing. But remember, your brain is only a tool, all right? And your brain will create scenarios about the past and the future, but your brain will never let you be right now. And that's what you need to be. When you learn how to show up today is when you gain success. When you're always looking back is when you're connecting with the chaos, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. Arushi, you have to wait again, my friend. I'm sorry. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be around. Here we go. Going on 2 hours right now. So this energy is asking if they're going to get a second call back. Gemini, call back. Will they get a call back? Oh, you got the victory card. Yes, you will. Do you know anybody that's a water sign or a Virgo? You're worried about money. Maybe there's an energy of another air sign that let you down. You're worried about money. Taurus, Sagittarius, and an ending. So I'm going to say that if you have an old relationship or somebody that you, something ended with any of the following energies, I encourage you to release that energy, take the lesson, and let it go. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. Okay, good. You will get a call back for a second interview. My answer to you is yes, you have the victory card. So be prepared, be positive, don't flip-flop, have yourself organized, and trust and believe that you have everything you need to succeed because you are meant to be a problem solver. So always remember that about yourself if you choose to. All right, that's it. You missed your turn, Samina, and you missed your turn, Arushi. Both of you I called and you weren't here. So I don't know what to say other than you missed your turn. And now I am going on almost 2 hours, so I'm going to ask for people who want to donate to my channel. And I'm going to do donation readings only. If you can't donate the full amount, you can donate a few, whatever you can afford, and I'll give you a few extra cards. Thank you for being here, and thank you for stopping. Clear, 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 clear. I have done several free readings today and a couple of donation readings. So I'm going to ask now for donations for the channel if you want a reading. Thank you, Spirit. Otherwise, I'm going to end this session. All right. Alright, looks like I'm not going to have any donations today anymore, so I will end the session. I am tired anyway. I've been sitting for an hour and 40 minutes, and if I was receiving donations for my animals, I would be go, 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 but I'm not, so I'm going to end the session now. I have other things I can do, lots of other things, and I will be back another day and do free readings again along with donation readings. And remember to like and subscribe. Check me out over on Patreon. I do free videos over there. I also have a very low cost membership, I think it's called over there, and you get a lot of unique videos. But this channel is Blue Hill Tarot, and I hope that you will connect with me on my next session, and like and subscribe. Yes, Amina, I did call you. You weren't here. And same goes for Arushi. I called Arushi, and Arushi didn't want the reading, so you have to come back the next time. All right, guys.